Mark also said that we're not losing jobs, and that's the age-old fear with technology. You're just going to get better jobs.
Yeah, I disagree with that openly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think humanity's, if you look at the evolution of the utilization of human parts, our jobs were labor intensive, okay? Then they became skill intensive, then they became intelligence intensive.
Right.
As you take away...
What's left?
Exactly.
Right.
There is nothing
left.
So the reason why we generated more jobs is because we were using a different part of the human. I don't know what else we can use other than human connection.
Right.
So imagine a future where your real asset is emotional intelligence, where your real asset is the ability to connect to another human. Okay.
Right. Assuming you can do it better than silicone.
I can say that I don't foresee a point in the future where when I hugged you when we met, a machine can simulate that. Okay. A machine can simulate your intelligence, probably beat it, sadly. Okay, but that feeling of this is another human, another soul, is quite interesting.
That's assuming your opinion matters. Right? That's assuming that there's value in that connection.
I agree.
Right, because it might mean that that doesn't mean anything.
It is.
Well, I mean, it will mean something to the person, but it might not
mean anything as an economy, for sure. Economically, this is the scary bit. Okay, can I say this? I've never said this before.
Please.
UBI is socialism. Do you understand that? Universal basic income, from an ideology point of view, and it's not being discussed. It's going to be everyone gets what they need, government provides, and that's so far the only logical answer to job losses that may result of massive AI adoption. Okay, it's not being discussed. Nobody's talking about it. Not that socialism and capitalism, I don't like to align with any ideology, right? I just want to say, when it was labeled as socialism, there were, wars against it in every media, every conversation, there were times when, a socialist would be demonized in a society. We're now saying, we're just going to adopt a UBI, and nobody's talking about it. Conversations need to be had. This is all I'm asking for. We need to sit down and say, how does that redesign the fabric of society?
Yeah, I think it's a terrible idea. I think it's a terrible idea. I've had guests on this show that say a paycheck is like a drug habit, Robert Kiyosaki.
I agree.
And that's the last thing you ever want, because it doesn't get you in the pattern of creating value, creating things. And UBI is a worse version of a paycheck.
I agree, but remember, the paycheck is an evolution on a system, a branch of society that started with the Industrial Revolution. Pre that, there was no paycheck.
Well, salary maybe back in the day, but I know what you mean.
Yeah,
globalized paycheck. Well, everybody was getting one. Yeah.
Yeah. Pre that, you could walk to a tree and pick an apple. We've created that system where apples were restricted so that they can be exchanged for cash, and that cash comes from the paycheck. We've created that.
Right.
That system can be resolved,
right?
And you could evolved. Evolved.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.